They keep it with Barkley on first down. A gain of 3, second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
This is Kenyon Drake, the fourth-year man from Alabama. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
On third down, Barkley. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. Here we go on fourth down with Murray. And this is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a man who really stepped up last year. This is Matt Breida. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
7 yards there and a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Goff, a quick throw, complete to Cooks. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. He gets it to Cooks. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
This is Darrell Henderson, the rookie third-rounder. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a fourth down. Gone. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. They'll look to run with Henderson. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Darrell Henderson, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now Saquon Barkley. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Able to find Isabella. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Saquon Barkley running right, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray keeps himself upright. He can't get him down. Murray fighting. Lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Murray with a 3rd and long. He's going to fire one. Deep left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. An excellent gain, 35 yards. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Go! Crouch! Watch twist!
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Corey Littleton there on the tackle.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. The Cardinals worst in the NFL, 6 of 16 on 4th down last year, but they'll try it here. They're going for it. It's Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Defensive Player of the Year, Aaron Donald. And that will force a turnover on downs.
180. Check 56.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
180.
Brings us 2nd and 3.
From the 38, Goff. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 1st down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
1st down.
You know, you wonder how the Rams' game plan in Super Bowl 53 might have been different with a healthy Cooper Kupp. He was injured on November 11, torn ACL, out for the year. But he was on his way to a 1,000-yard season in his second NFL campaign. Had 566 yards in 8 games before the injury. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Karan Reed just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So on fourth down, here comes Greg Zuerlein to try and get 3 for the Rams. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And this is no good. Close but no cigar, just wide right. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Y'all playing. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Tighten up.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
This is Barkley. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals! DJ Chark, his 21st touchdown of the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. From the gun, here's Goff. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Looking sideline, incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup. Relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. They'll fake the give. Now gone. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 29-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now Goff on first down. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
To throw again on second down. Goff gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
180. Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen.
I call it no gain there on the first down play.
No gain on the play. Leads to
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Zerline's kick is good. So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. This is taken near the 13. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. First down, L.A. Goff finding Higbee. They go counter with Breida. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Goff complete to Jones. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Goff looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Thompson, the rookie from Bama. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. After the turnover, here's Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Throwing now is Murray. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Murray now to throw. Screen play, Johnson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
25, check 25, check 25. Deuce, deuce, explain.
On second down, Barkley, and tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard, stop short of the 35. So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
Check 37, check 37. Hayward. Line 51.
Murray now. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 23. Murray now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to
Barkley. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. Second down. They'll go to Barkley again. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And it bangs off the right upright. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
Goff will lead the Rams up here, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A good pickup there, 21 yards. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. From the 41, Goff. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain of 28 yards there, and give him a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Goff. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Only 3 there on the screen. It's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6.
Now Goff. That's taken in by Henderson. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Hey, watch the ball, Shoot.
General West.
Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Shit.
DC.
Shit. Bang.
Throwing again is gone. Steps away to his left. That'll be caught by Cup. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Pass 6-6. Pull it back.
On 4th down, gone. And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. Cooper Kupp with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray, he dumps it off to Barkley. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Murray now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT in the game. Instead, 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Oh, now Murray has it stripped. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they'll be inside the red zone with the ball at the 16-yard line.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Here's Goff. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Now a give coming right is Breida. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll try and run. Henderson. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Buda Baker with a pick. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20, 10, and they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, It cost them. We could have a great finish.
There's certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. Murray to throw. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets him back within a field goal. So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. You tighten up.
2nd down, it's Henderson. And he's got room. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Value 1. 14. 14. Turbo's up.
Goff. And it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Here we go. 20.
Let's go.
4 now. Control.
Switch.
Now it's gone. Flushed out right. And that's going to be intercepted. The all-pro corner, Patrick Peterson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. They're throwing to start the drive, but that went incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Watch the eye. 49. Check 49.
Now Murray. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Defensive Player of the Year, Aaron Donald. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
So for Los Angeles, they continue to keep pace for that first-round bye as they move to 11-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Arizona, there will be no perfect season here as the win streak to start the year ends at 11. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home.
that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. I'm with the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place where we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one.
Oh, I had to get back up.
I had to get back up.
I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. I'm with the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down when the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top when the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throw it blind in my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mid dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. I'm with the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Poss, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter rock, turn it up, we giving a show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about, space or out your mind? But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Gentlemen. When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We install doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing, relieving the kings of all crowns. So are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, y'all keep the flow. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about, space or out your mind? But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all keep the flow. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. it like rocket fuel.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. Someone tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get it off my chest. Oh, I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Take your eyes off me, you don't want to see me when I'm gone. Moral of the story was you're wrong. Everything I gave and everything I lost. Good things come at a cost. I left it on your head, and when you ever overstated, your thoughts are never everything you wanted when you want. I'ma take it in the head with the signs of the distort. I'ma leave it on the side. You on the Christ when the breath on this set. Let me speak on behalf of the dead. I'ma leave, I'ma speak. I'm the sick in the head. Come on, come on. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Here we go, here we go. CPR. Hey, dude. Back, let's go. Trump.
Now a play fake here on first down. And connecting here with DJ Shark. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Murray now on first down. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. They go play action here on first down. This one caught by Isabella. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That goes for 14 yards, first down Cardinals. Several media outlets thought Andy Isabella was the top receiver in this year's class out of UMass. He dominated his senior year there. 1,700 yards, 13 touchdowns. They really say that he can just take a top off a defense. He ran a 4.31 40 at the Combine, third fastest of all attendees. And then he was taken 62nd. A lot of experts think he was a major bargain with loads of potential. First down, Murray. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. How about the start throwing the football? And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Saquon Barkley, his 17th touchdown now on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Murray now on first down. That ball complete to Isabella. And this will be a pickup of 4 here, up to their own 20. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Second and 6 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Murray. That's Isabella open on the right side.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Let's go now. Head read. 55, Mike. You got nothing to that. Come on. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
Here's Murray. And he's got Fitzgerald. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Murray going to lead his guys up 1st and 10, and he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game.
Check it back.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. Murray going to lead his guys up 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. Here's Murray. The quick slant caught. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. On 1st and 10, Murray. Sharks got it, left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 31-yard line. The young buck finding the veteran there. There is 14 years separating Kyler Murray and Larry Fitzgerald. Murray turning 22 back on August 7th and on August 30th. And oh, it'll be intercepted. The safety Terrell Edmonds picks it. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Over the middle, hauled in by Sharp. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Murray now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Now Murray. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Murray now to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Throwing on first down is Murray. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Call that a very strong gain of 24. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left.
Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic.
A final shot before half from Murray. And with a clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. On first down, Murray. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Throwing on first down, Murray. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 43 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other's.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. DJ Chark with another touchdown, number 20. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Switch, switch, switch. Shift.
On first and 10, Murray completes it to Fitzgerald. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. On first down, Murray. And he finds Fitzgerald. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And again, he'll give it to Fitzgerald. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 23 yards, the final tally. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So line of scrimmage still a 39 on 2nd and 10.
Under 10. 10.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers.
Check. Hot. Joker.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Murray, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. T.J. Watt racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. The pass complete. It's Bird. Touchdown, Cardinals. Demir Bird, his 3rd touchdown now. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Murray now. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Back to throw it. Murray. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal. To throw again on 2nd down. Murray feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Devin Bush in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. Murray now, 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. He had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. Throwing now is Murray. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Larry Fitzgerald with touchdown number 12 on the year.
Here we go. Ready?
Right there. 56.
Hey, watch the leg.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now Roethlisberger. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We know these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and 5.
Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did, huh? Playing skills. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole on the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole on the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They say you switch it, you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause ice on the wrist. Why bet you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the that hate us, I make a lot of new money, When the not save us, You be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist, on the wrist.